All right, here we go. This time a little bit different. We are dealing with x not as an exponent, but x as our base, or a variable as the base. So we're going to deal with these by um, taking whatever the exponent is, putting each side to the reciprocal exponent, and then we'll solve from there. And so here's what we mean. Imagine we just had 4x equals 32. We're going to start by just dividing both sides by 4. And remember that we're working backwards through our order of operations when we try to solve for a variable. And so since it's 4 times x to the 3 halves, and that to the 3 halves power is only on the x, not on the 4, we're first going to undo the multiplication. And so 4 divided by 4 gives us 1, and 1 times x to the 3 halves is x to the 3 halves, and that's equal to 8. Now here's where we're going to be putting each side to a specific exponent. So think of like as if we were to just square both sides. We're used to doing that. We're just going to use something different than 2. We're going to put both sides to the 2/3 power, the reciprocal of the exponent that's on x. That's because we're going to multiply these together, and we get 3 times 2 is 6, over 2 times 3 is 6. Hey, 6 divided by 6 is 1, and we're left with just x equals now 8 squared. That's 64, and then take the cube root of 64. That gives us 4. X equals 4. All right, so same idea on the next one. This time our exponents on the whole, this whole quantity of x minus 1. Remember, exponents don't distribute. Just a second. All right, sorry about the interruption. So let's go from D, and so if I'm repeating anything, I apologize for that. But we've got x to the negative 1/2, or sorry, x minus 1 to the negative 1/4 power. And so that whole quantity, x minus 1, is to the negative 1/4 power. Remember, you can't distribute exponents. It's not a, exponents are a different property than just multiplication. And they're a different step in your order of operations. And so we need to get rid of those by using exponents. And so first, let's add 2 to both sides, just to get the 2 over on the other side of the equal sign. So we have x minus 1 to the negative 1/4 power is equal to 2. And now to get rid of that negative 1/4 power, we're going to have both sides to the negative 4th power, negative 4. And that hopefully that makes a little bit of sense, because remember, an exponent to an exponent, you multiply those together, and a negative times a negative is a positive, and 1/4 times 4 is 1. And so we're left with x minus 1 to the 1st power, which is just x minus 1. Over here, 2 to the negative 4th. Well, remember, the negative drops it down to the denominator, so we end up with 1 over 2 to the 4th, which is 1 over 16. 2 times 2 times 2 gives us 16. All right. Now, lastly, add 1 to each side, and we'll end up with x is equal to 17/16. All right. Hope that helped. We'll go ahead and do the next 2 problems in the next video.